Hi there, Danny from GDL Automotive Services. GDL is one of Sydney's only independent Jeep specialists. Today I want to look at the Grand Cherokee, particularly this model beside us, and things that you should look out for if you're considering purchasing one of these second-hand. So first of all, these came out with a petrol V8 and a 3-litre diesel engine. The V8s mechanically are very, very reliable. The only thing that they do go through a lot of is the brakes. But aside from that, we don't see too many common problems. However, if you're considering buying one of these for towing purposes, the 3-litre diesel is definitely much better for that. It's got far more torque. Having said that, the 3-litre diesel does have a relatively long list of common problems. People do regularly ask us, is the Jeep mechanically a reliable car? The short answer is no more so or less so than any other vehicle on the road. Every car has common problems, every car has maintenance upkeep costs. The things with Jeeps particularly is the cost of that upkeep is quite dear compared to other vehicles on the market. A good example is these run a HID headlight bulb. The bulb in this alone is about $300. If you need to buy a whole headlight assembly, it's about $3,000. Another common one on these is the water pump. For example, on a Toyota Corolla, a water pump might cost you a few $100s. On a Jeep 3-litre diesel, it'll set you back about $1,000. So you're not comparing apples with apples. So the things to look out for if you are buying one of these or considering buying one of these. The most common problem with these is the oil cooler fails internally and it fills up the cooling system with diesel oil. You can tell this straight away if you've got black oil inside the cooling system in that coolant header tank. They're also common for two coolant hoses splitting and leaking. One of them's in the valley of the V, and when it leaks, it pumps coolant out the back of the engine and it runs down the bell housing. To get to that, you've got to pull the inlet manifold off. There's another one that goes around the turbocharger that also leaks and can leak down the back of that bell housing as well. They're common for alternators, very much so. The most frequent reason they're towed in is the alternator has failed. Water pumps, as we mentioned, are common for failing, as well as the radiator. Steering racks can leak, and they do develop an oil leak from the lower sump, and the front control arm bushes, once they've got about 100,000 Ks on them, will nearly always need replacing. So there you have it. They're the things to look out for if you're considering buying a second-hand Jeep. Thanks, it's Danny from GDL.